What are you doing?
What?
Why did the stream go bye-bye?
What do you mean?
The stream, it says it's on.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, it's back.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
Why would I want a fucking partner?
We can make this a real victory.
To hold
That's
you
the
back
spirit.
From 4
and
guys?
steal your kills. Well, 2. And 2 dishwashers.
Incendio!
Don't shy away now.
Oh, good shit on.
Confringo!
Incendio!
Doesn't look like you're doing too hot here, Ace.
Is that all you've got?
You got a bang.
Accio!
There you go. There's the cheese.
You're better than that.
Revelio! Come on! Table! Levioso!
I'm the
Damn,
one.
that's power.
Protego! Accio!
Take a seat,
And
bitch.
Protego.
Fringo!
Get
Big
away.
Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Protego!
Levitar.
Levioso!
Harry. Fuck, get out of here.
Fringo! Protego!
Wow. Charge.
Levioso! Fringo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Luma! Accio!
How did that could have been easier?
I could never
No,
dream
yeah, no.
of that.
There was a good span right in the middle there where I was doing
What
really
a
good.
victory! You've won the tournament!
Well, you just levitate and then you beat the shit out of them and you dodge.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
Also,
and we're
honored
pleased to
not
have
having
such
you in
a
it, you
gracious
stupid-ass
champion.
game.
Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
35
Thank you.
cents.
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
You got a book. Oh? Oh?
Apparently.
A snazzy vest?
Oh, an even taller hat. Did you give me a vest?
I thought it did. It looked like it was a vest.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know where it is.
You don't even have a broom yet? How are you a wizard?
I don't know. Actually, that's a great question. Why don't I have a broom yet? Oh.
Airstraw. Osiayak. So I got 2 loyal fans.
I wonder who they could be.
You said you had 2 in the chamber. Have you dropped those sick puppies yet?
They're scheduled.
You're that big. You have to schedule when your videos come out so your fans know when to come and go.
Apparently.
Impressive. What time are they popping out to the world?
I don't know. Oh, I see what I have to do here. Check this out. Nah, it's just these. Oh, I can't do it yet.
Fix that thing. Yeah.
Okay. I want to learn the defensive spell.
Two likes, how many views though? 2 likes, 136 views.
Yeah, not a whole lot on that one.
Well, you definitely were 240 in that clip, so you were probably 245, and you usually could have got it tonight.
Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling and cast Insignio on an enemy. Well, that's lame. Some herbs.
60 likes on the gulag.
Yeah. I told you, the gulags get a lot of views. A lot of views and a lot of likes.
Well, like I said today, it needs to be more sporadic multi-kills in a short amount of time, like rushing teams in the building, flicking to their heads.
Yeah, because if anybody knows me, I'm literally the best at that.
In my opinion, divination is a load of rubbish.
Well, you can't be the best unless you never try it.
It's true.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
I'm gonna be late for class! Oh god.
That would be embarrassing. Who the hell are these people?
If only a new student.
Good
Super Bowl MVPs since 2000.
What?
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look.
Revelio.
Malcolm Smith played for the Seahawks.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Should I grab the Hooper feather?
Why would you not?
Well, I feel like I'm going in his office, so that'd be bad, right?
Why would it be bad to go in your gay lover's office?
He's a teacher.
And
Alright.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather,
Great.
as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
characters from the movies in this?
Remember,
Well, he's character from the movie.
Weasley you just talked to?
Yeah, I think that's...
Ron's cousin?
Yeah, I think so.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm just gonna fucking steal everything from this guy.
Aww.
I am. Ooh,
It's a
chest.
cute Whooper. I want one.
potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew.
That dumb bitch couldn't
You should
go in
get
there
back to
and
brewing
grab
your
himself.
Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot
Unless
be
we were
rushed.
saying
Have
how far you
patience
go to get
and be
into bed.
thorough.
Why is everything a gay thing with you?
It's just this game. It's so gay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will...
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant. I'd better clean up. You should finish brewing your potion.
Ugh, my robes are going to...
I still can't.
Revelio.
Isn't Sebastian Salad My older brothers were all sorted into Ravenclaw.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student?
Dodge and Incendio.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Son, the hunt begins.
Incendio!
Let him attack.
Wow, that is quite quick.
I'd quit now while you're still alive.
I guess I know exactly what's going on. Go back to the live stream.
What is happening?
Is that the shit that sounds so creepy?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Shot, do something.
No, I have to use dodge and incendiary.
Right.
I shall kill you.
So I can unlock something.
I'm a pork pie, my
Damn it! Should take the last hit.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Oh.
You've nowhere to hide.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Incendiary. You can go for my dead body. Cowards!
Going up, child.
Tell Rook to find me in the cell.
Take her hat. Take her hat.
Don't.
Incendiary.
Please stop!
Come on. Too afraid to fight? Release me!
Are they dark wizards? They're black.
How embarrassing!
Incendiary.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
That 4-foot top.
Yeah.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now? Incendio! The flames make the pile sink.
More incendio.
I hope this gives me Merlin's hat.
There, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I
Agreed.
think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need
Another
more.
creeper.
I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of...
Yes. Repairer.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Ah, the secret is do the hard work first. Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlry. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
What are you up to now?
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Might some kind soul help me?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio.
Good one!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
That was something.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Revelio. Incendio.
I'm glad there's a sliver.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? Accio! I recognize those handles. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. All statues of jackdaws. No statues here. This'll do nicely. Revelio. Accio. I'd best keep looking. Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Nothing. Accio. No statues here. Levioso. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. I'd best keep looking. Accio. I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. Accio. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. This'll do nicely. I'd best keep looking. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.